I love how the bar in Vancouver for next season is just don't bury yourself in the first 10 games. Just stay mathematically alive for the playoffs.
Don't make it feel like
after 10 games.
Yeah, don't make it feel like the season's over.
Right.
Because like that's what it felt like. Like the first 10 games last season is like
500. 500. That's a win.
Yeah.
You didn't
just give us some hope.
Yeah.
You know, it was like so demoralizing at the start of last year.
I just find that the makeup of this group, and this is something that Rick Tocchet is going to have to figure out, and the new leadership group is going to have to figure out, when things start going the wrong way, they do not have the collective confidence as a group that it's not going to get worse.
Yeah, because honestly, I remember I did this sort of exercise over the weekend. It's like, what was the exact moment? You know when Ralph's heart breaks in two?
Yeah.
Right. When was the exact moment that the Canucks season was over? And I pinpointed it at November 13th. November 13th.
Insane.
Is when they lost to Boston and they dropped to 4-9-3. And I was like, it's too big of a hole. This team is not capable of digging out of it.
I think it was Buffalo.
It might have.
I think that
was the other.
I think that was it. Like
they
were never. I remember actually on being on the show and be like, "It's over. They're done," and people were like, "What do you mean it's over? What do you mean they're done? It's only 15 games into the season, or it's only 6 games into the season." It's like the team, first of all, isn't that good.
Well, that was the problem,
right? Like you were looking at it and you're like, look at the way they're playing.
Yeah.
They're completely dysfunctional. They don't have the manager. The management clearly doesn't want the coach in charge. Well, the coach is still there. The team has not proven that they can play hockey. Demko looked bad. Defensively, they looked bad. Everything looked bad. Mm-hmm. And people were like, yeah, but they came back last season. I'm like, yeah, but they missed the playoffs. And, like they can't bury themselves this season. And the good news is that there is alignment between the management and the coach, so there shouldn't be any dysfunction there. Mm-hmm. And now we wait for the schedule, which is, most of the time when the schedule comes out, it's like, when does McDavid come to town? Or like, will we see Sid this year? Or, that sort of thing. But it's actually taken on a bigger role this season because of the first 10 games of the season or whatever. People want to handicap whether the Canucks can survive those 10 games without burying themselves.